Okay, we're assuming that you already have your outgoing message recorded in a WAV file and have moved it into the TellACom Wave folder so that you can access it in Recording Studio. And over here you have a CSV file that contains the phone numbers that you wish to use. If you're going to set an automated time to start, you do that in here. We suggest you do that after you've completed the other portion. Begin with Modify Groups. We've created a group. If you need to create a new one, you can create it here. And we've created this one as Primary 2018 database file. And we want to import data. First, we want to reset the outbound dialing list, because this is a prior list. So that erases all the numbers in the outbound list.
And we're going to re-import, so you want to clear.
Wait a minute. Clear, where's?
Over on your left there, clear group.
Clear group? Correct. We had to clear the group to get rid of whatever was in here and reset the outbound list. Okay. So we come here, we've created the new group, and we want to import data.
Do we need to select the prompt? There we go.
And we want to import the numbers into it. Select it again, import the list. This is a variable text record. It's a CSV file specifically, and we have conveniently put it on the desktop. Select that, open it, and that looks like the file we want. I remember that some of these names are at the top. Sometimes it's handy to remember those. Check that it's in comma separated. That's what the C in CSV is. And we want to go down because we want to use the telephone numbers. We'll select here, telephone numbers we find in field 4. So we select field 4, it recognizes that. So we're telling the machine to import this field into the primary call list. And it's going to process. There are 1,240 records. And it actually has imported 1,399. Pause.
Add group to dialing list.
Then we add the group to the dialing list. Nope, we messed up.
Do we have to select it over there?
Okay.
Did it do it a second time?
I don't know. We'll see if we've duplicated it. We may have. Nope, that's about right. 1,399. So, and that one is the start number, which is blank. Okay, so that's done. We've imported the data. If we were worried there were duplicate numbers, we would have to remove them here, but we've already tested that. We don't need to do that. So we can close this, knowing that our call list is in the system. Now then, to put the group on the dial list, we need to go back to Modify Groups, and view the current dialing list. There it is. So we're satisfied that that's the number, and it's still got numbers here, the 501 that we wanted.
Can we add to that list? Let's change that first one to my number.
I don't think
if you
we
put
can.
your cursor in there, will it allow you to edit that in that field?
Yeah.
Yeah. Delete that and put my cell phone number. No, we don't want to delete. Just backspace. There we go.
What's your number?
372 7373. Okay.
not change it here.
Okay.
903. Tell me again.
372 73.
Okay, it's in there now. Okay. So we can close this now. Then in the recording studio, we're selecting the group to record messages for. We already have a message called eDay 2018 that we imported as a wave. We're going to drag that into a live answer situation, and we're also going to drag it into a machine message situation. To double check, you can play it.
Hi, this is Michael with the Smith County
Yep, we know that's correct.
Hi, this is Michael with the Smith County Democratic Party calling.
Okay, so we've got the same message going no matter whether we get a live answer or an answering machine picking up. So we'll close the recording studio. So we have the list that we put in the groups. We have the wave sound attached to the list that we put in there. I'm going to go ahead and click the View Modify List and move that to the side for the moment. And we want to do System Settings. We've set it to not to automatically start at this point. If we wanted it to do that, we'd have to do Scheduler. But we're not going to schedule today. We can just start it. Let's see what that does. There is, by the way, a disable if you realize something's not set right or you want to check it or do something again. But here's the start session.
I know last time it had to load some drivers. That may have been one of
It
those
has
first
to,
couple
yeah,
of
it
calls.
has to load the whole system, and it takes a few minutes for it to begin. But it should call your phone first.
So there it is. That may have been why it didn't call me the first time around.
This is set to make 3 passes.